All right. More Tiny Tina. Let's go. Let's do it.
We sank our ship because we got a little too impatient, and we tried to go without the bard's blessing.
Yep.
Which we now know is a mistake.
Bad idea. Or the best
bad
idea.
I mean, I'm glad we did it because it's great.
Don't want to.
But yeah.
I think we just use the map and go to the overworld.
Well, there's this little. Oh, okay, go to the overworld. Okay, do that. Ryan, I feel like such an idiot.
What?
It's called Wonderlands.
Yeah.
And the series is Borderlands.
Mm-hmm.
I just made that connection. I just made that connection in my head.
Incredible.
That would have been great to end an episode on. It's just me
now it's
realizing
the
that
immediate
and then...
start. Next one.
No. Oh. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. There's a chest over here.
Hey, dance fam.
These ones just have money.
Uh-oh.
The question is, do we want to do side quests or do we want to focus main story?
I'm okay with doing side quests every now and then. Maybe not too many.
I'll leave it up
like,
to you to pick which ones we do. So.
How's your chiseling skill?
I need to boast.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God. All right.
I'm Belvedance, the world's first influencer. That means I'm professionally hot. My fans should get the chance to look at me, so I need you to carve my likeness into some rocks.
What have I done?
Ugh, I love the angle on this one.
Watch that be it. That's the entire quest. I'm gonna get carve more rocks, apparently. You handle that one. I'll go handle this one.
You see a craftsman looking perturbed, which is like disturbed, but perverted.
No, it's not.
Oh, one a bit.
Hot dog, am I perturbed?
Great pose. Dance fam is gonna love this.
I don't need to get to this other one. We're gonna have to go way around.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to like.
That one's up there.
We're gonna have to like. Yeah, we're gonna have to like.
Oh, this is a quest we come back to finish later, I think.
Of all the side quests I could have picked.
Oh, the Great Cheeto.
Just. Beautiful. Many.
I feel like we gotta handle the Great Cheeto.
How do we handle the Great Cheeto?
Maybe accept the Great Cheeto's quest.
Attack the snack.
Cheese curl on the board.
Attack of the snack.
No, I didn't.
It's right there. It's in the way of our character.
Maybe it's not a cheese curl. Mayhaps it is a powerful ancient meteor that fell from the heavens millennia ago. And it's got a lock on it. So you gotta go to a dungeon that I totally already had ready to get the key to unlock it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm down.
Incredible.
I love how our heads are so big. They're clipping into each other.
Yeah.
It's you and me against the world, little one.
Behold! A carefully designed dungeon. The key is surely safe within.
Not buying it.
I feel like this is what a lot of Bethesda designers say when they're making the like forgettable dungeons in Skyrim.
They just make it up as they go along.
Carefully designed dungeon. But I totally had planned.
100%. So what you're saying is everyone that works on Bethesda games is just Tiny Tina.
I feel like everyone that works on most games is just Tiny Tina. At least the good ones.
And if you're not, you become Tiny Tina after making
Yeah.
a video game.
You either retire early or live long enough to see yourself become Tiny Tina.
Why do you think I got out early?
Scorching smite!
Why is them?
At some point today, I'm probably gonna go back to Ghostwire Tokyo. And the shooting is just gonna be like, ugh.
It's just like a weird set of games to play at the same time.
It is.
Because I imagine
is.
it would feel less janky if you weren't playing a like console designed shooter first.
And also, I mean, shooters are Gearbox's bread and butter, even if they don't always
Yeah,
make
this is
good
like
ones.
all they do. I mean, all their shooting mechanics are generally pretty good.
Yeah.
Not top of the class, but they're certainly good enough for what they're going for.
And I think
Because
Borderlands
going
3
back
is
to play
probably
Borderlands 1 is still like a competent shooter. It feels pretty good to play.
Did you say it feels? Because I can't go back and play 2 anymore because 2 just feels jank to me, and I don't. It's not satisfying to me.
Borderlands 1's guns are less out there, so I think it feels better by comparison because it has a lot more like bullet type weapons. So you're getting like the hit scan shots that just feel better. Especially because the like new remaster they did in like 2019 looks pretty good still. It's got some good textures. Some good VFX.
I mean, I think this is their best work in terms of like, this gun mechanics go. This is very, very good.
Yeah, aside from, I still don't like how slow the crossbow weapons are. Pinion of the Navigator. Not enough damage. Good. Need more damage on my gun.
Get
to
out of
make
my
it worthwhile.
face.
Especially a sniper rifle. If a sniper rifle is not doing 1,000 damage, I don't want it.
You reached the final chamber. The meteor key is being guarded by a big old battle.
You're winging.
Please let his name be Big Ol' Batto. Please.
Look out! Damn, never mind, too late.
There's the big old Batto. I want to see him. I want to see big old Batto, Tina.
Don't disappoint me, Tina. Even though you scare me enough where I'm not going to complain if you do. This is like a Jacob. I think it feels like a very Jacobsy weapon, but it's a arrow rifle, and it feels great.
Yeah. That skeleton. I just love how the spells look too. They have a really good visual effects
Yeah.
for them.
The key so we can unlock the cheese curl.
Powerful ancient meteor.
Find the powerful ancient meteor.
I love how it's this gigantic chest for a
Just one
little
tiny
key.
key.
That's great.
Solid. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee right now. It's like didn't put any sweetener in it, which is probably a bad choice because it's not very good coffee.
As you put the key into the lock,
It's just like
the
extremely
powerful
bitter.
ancient meteor begins to rise from the ground. Woo!
I'm gonna
Returning to
drink
the
it.
heavens from whence
It's any coffee.
The Cheeto
You're
returns
really
to
not
its
going
people.
admit you dropped that on accident, aren't
I'm a woman. Smell that? Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece. This shrine is dedicated to
Can't
Zumios,
do that yet.
the patron god of power walking.
Oh, we're 2 levels under the recommended.
You want to give it a try anyway?
I don't think we should.
Is-
If I recall correctly,
Okay.
Borderlands level scaling is a bit aggressive,
Oh, okay.
and we're probably in a bad spot if we do. Oh, you know what? I bet this is how we get
What?
over there. Look at
This
him.
guy?
He's got building materials.
Yep.
Make us a bridge.
His name is
Borpo.
Borpo.
Hope you weren't planning to cross this here tributary, hero. I was gonna fix this magic.
This is an area I haven't even gone to in my other game.
Kidnap my magical building recipes and run off to their dismal cave. Get them back for me, will ya?
O2 cave.
It's not, the camera's not adjusting to where I am.
Oh god. Oh god.
I'm gonna leave finding the cave to you.
Okay. That's probably a bad idea, but you know, whatever.
Just follow
that's
the
cool.
marker. This is really funny. You can look at the stream. I literally can't see my character.
This is for sure where the craftsman's blueprints went.
I don't know about you, but I'm having a great time.
It's an impressive flip. Dude, I just miss playing good cooperative shooters. That's like
Yep, me too.
the
That
big
aren't
thing.
live service.
That aren't live service that I can play, and it's just a complete game, and there's no microtransactions. Say what you will
no-
about Borderlands 3, but at least it didn't have microtransactions.
No.
I could get used to this.
Oh, speaking of which, did you hear that there's now a Grand Theft Auto 5 subscription
Yeah.
thing?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we are.
We got that, and we got Amazon Game Studios head left, retired.
Oh my god. I don't even blame he or she. They don't even blame them,
Clearly, they just had to get out.
considering
Had to
they
leave.
had to, and I yeah.
I don't know, not died.
No judgments here.
Found some of the red stuff.
I'm glad I'm not the one streaming because my aim is absolutely terrible.
Mine's been relatively okay. I say as I miss the same person 20 times as soon as I say that.
That's how it works.
I'm hit in the face.
That's how it works.
You're interrupting the group makeout set.
Did she just say?
Yeah.
Did I just hear that?
That's pretty good.
That's great. Give this one a try. Ooh.
Only dust shall remain.
Spells have some good sounds too.
Yep.
Some quality sound effect.
Very quality.
Defeat the battles to retrieve the blueprints.
Good for me, bad for you.
It's like I actually like these arena levels because it feels just like they were like, okay, you don't need to do the travel thing that you normally do in Borderlands, where you get in the kind of badly controlling car and wander around.
Oh, but it's so strange how like a lot of Borderlands identity are those cars, and they've always
They
just
feel like they add so little.
Yeah. I think I prefer this kind of format to Borderlands than like what we've gotten in the past.
Oh, because it's the meat, right? It's basically just the meat,
The good stuff. Yeah.
which means there's none of the low points that a lot of the other games have.
No shame in losing at the best.
It does help that like the gameplay of Borderlands is now up to par with the concept of the series. Where I think with like
Yeah.
Borderlands 2 especially, the gameplay feels a little bit worse than it should. I love that game, but
Well, that's why. And that's why for me it's like it's really hard to go back to the other ones. I think I was saying this yesterday, but like I can't go back to 2 anymore because this just plays so much better.
I think I'll be okay going back to it because I am planning to kind of play through all of them in order, at least the stories, because I've never played most of the DLC for any of them.
I do have that Western-themed DLC for 3 that I want to play, that I heard was actually quite good.
Yeah, I've heard basically all of 3's DLC was pretty good. The only DLC I did play is I played the arms race mode they added in the designer's cut, which is really fun.
Oh, yeah.
Like a single-player battle royale type thing. Which I actually think was a really cool idea for Borderlands. My only major issue with it is you don't get to use your ability, which just kind of feels like they took some of your class identity away for no reason.
Wait, they did? That? Why?
Specifically in that mode. Like, it's only a 20-minute mode at a time, so it's not a particularly long time, but it just feels weird. Because it means you don't really play like you play in your class. Especially if you like built around your class ability, like an Iron Bear build for Moze or something would just play very weirdly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Flynn, that kind of... Like, the Flynn build that I had would be completely useless at that point.
The Flak build? Or the Zane?
Zane, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, because my Zane build was all about like duplicating myself with the clones.
Hey, the blueprints
It feels like it would be a lot less effective without it.
It's just, you just be using guns. At that point. Alright, level up, baby.
I didn't quite level up from it. I got like 1 experience point to go.
I think I'm gonna pour a lot into attunement so I can just spam my spells. I think that's the play.
Well, skill and spell cooldowns are different. So make sure you're putting them into the one that's spell cooldown and not skill.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
I think attunement is your.
Wait, where are you? Did it put you back to where you were on the map before?
Yeah, I'm by Borpo. My camera's working this time though, so we're good.
Egg on
Okay, good.
egg, what's happening now?
Hey,
I love how it
Borpo.
sounds nothing like Bilbo.
My prince! I can't thank you enough, hero. I love these blueprints with all my heart. And I do mean romantic. No room for interpretation. I'm in a polycule with my blueprint.
I just love he keeps giving
Now,
detail.
to repair this here magical bridge, my loves.
You're just like playing xylophone notes.
One magical rainbow bridge from my family to yours. Have a nice day. Don't freeze to death.
Incredible.
Oh there, adventurer! Oh, to join our righteous cause?
Do I dare? Have you done this one?
No, I had never made this bridge, so I haven't been to this area at all.
Alright, well, let's see. Who doesn't love the smell of revolution in the morning, or whatever time it happens to be? Goblins tired of forced oppression. Oh, man.
The revolution is nigh! Join the goblins tired of forced oppression to help
Oh.
us fight our power and regain our freedom! GTFO! GTFO!
They're really skirting
yeah.
that age rating.
Wow.
What the hell? I thought we'd agree to do like a chanting thing, but no one's... screw it. Ah, the long-oppressed goblins of Nokra. Head there now if you would ease their suffering.
Is this a thing? Oh. Oh, you know what? It probably needs that... Wait, what? Did you hit a box up
Yeah,
there?
I hit a box above it. I'm gonna get like a pickaxe or something.
Yeah, well, remember that there's that thing that you get in 3 that allows you to, like,
Yeah, but those
melee
don't look like
something and
iridium.
iridium comes out. No,
this
but this is probably the... This is the equivalent.
You can finish the other quest too.
OMG, perf, so hot. Come on
See,
back.
see now we're getting into the Borderlands 3 humor a little bit.
I feel like this is the
We're-
Borderlands
we're
3
kinda-
quest. You can use
Yeah,
the
we're
D-pad
kinda-
left and right to swap the active quest too. You can see. One, because I don't think I can do it while you're in control.
There we go.
You made me look gorge in front of my fans, so now you can look gorge in front of yours, if you have any.
It's a quest that just didn't have any combat or anything.
God, that sucked.
It
That
was
kind of
nothing.
sucked.
It was a nothing quest. I feel like they started writing that quest and then realized they didn't like it, and so just stopped. Like, let's
That's
just
those
end it.
Borderlands 3. Oh, there's a D20 up there. As in
Oh,
the
we
one
can't
that
get there
can
now.
hit.
You gotta get. There's some Metroidvania stuff in this.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
What's this little? So this is a bandit camp.
Old Bando Campo.
Is that what this is?
This is a neat map.
This looks
I like
cool.
the snow. Little shack. This feels like almost like a Red Dead Redemption map.
You'll join our ranks soon enough.
Yeah, actually, I see what you're saying.
Like obviously the color palette's a lot different, but the little area I think looks a lot like some of the swamp areas.
Back to work.
Be consumed!
Take
Is
Rockstar.
that it?
Wait, what did you pick up?
A cosmetic called Rockstar.
Now that's all I
You just mentioned how this looks like Red Dead Redemption.
just had to curse.
What? What?
It's just a weird coincidence. I'm picking up emotes too, and I don't know how to use them. So
Okay. But can we appreciate how weird that was?
yeah, that was some weird timing.
That just happened.
I do love blasting the skeletons to bits as they run at you. It's very satisfying.
Oh yeah. Well, also this spell that I have here, any spell that does this type of effect, check this out. Oh, I can't do it. Damn it.
I just love the spell and ability combos feel so fun.
Check this out though. Any spell that does this type of thing, this like earthbender thing, where it goes like,
Oh yeah, the quake.
oh,
Dude, I got one
Those
on my
are
other
so
character that
satisfying.
shoots out. It had multiple projectiles, so there were like 3 quakes that would seek out enemies.
ooh.
It was
I'll take a
super
launcher.
cool.
Yeah, that's for the Stabomancer.
Take that.
Aren't you proud of me? I'm not just picking up everything immediately. Aren't you proud of me?
Then, yeah.
You're like, yeah, great job, Wyatt.
No, I was
You're
just
doing
reading.
so
I'm reading
well.
loot at the same time.
No, I know.
I really like this little map. This is a cool arena.
Yeah, it looks nice.
But I think the benefit of having the overworld is that they don't need to design these arenas as part of an open world. So you can just kind of be dropped into one and get like a neat little fight set up.
And you can just focus on it being a well-designed area, not does it work with the rest of the open world.
Yeah. You have a lot more freedom.
Can we go in this cave? What's in this cave? Is this
It's a
just
cool little area.
just a neato?
Like, the
little
fact that this
spot?
arena is good enough for us to want to go explore the cave that we know is going to have nothing in it.
Yeah. Well, I just want to see what it's like. You know?
I know. I'm just interested because the art
That's great.
style is so good. Did a really good job with the color work.
Oh yeah. Kind of reminds me of like a Skyrim area almost,
Yeah, yeah.
especially with the color
Like a
palette.
Skyrim area with
Eraser
an
Bridge.
EMB on.
That didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
I love how there's just a thing of TNT off in the distance.
Of course, there isn't like a page with some dice on it.
Getting a real contains a shrine piece vibe from that dungeon
Get that
over
shrine
yonder.
piece.
Is this within our level?
Yeah, unless it gives us a warning, it should be fine. It does scale, but I think areas have like a level minimum. Troll. That he's got Doofenshmirtz nose.
Doofenshmirtz syndrome. Okay, and there's suicide goblins. Good to know.
Yeah, there are a lot of suicide enemies.
Ye be my last word.
I like all the little traps in here, dude.
See, this is another fun combat arena.
Looks it's got like this little area with a sewer in it. There's just so much variation in the tiny area that it has.
Because they're allowed to have a lot of interesting looking areas with a lot of variety, which is good.
Mind the gap. That's not okay.
Oh, there's like a lava pool below us. That's cool. Troll Witch Doctor? That was pretty sick.
Wanna cross blades with the best, do ya?
Also, one of my spells makes the coolest sound ever. Here, come here.
Don't mess with the best.
I'm next to.
Alright, listen to this. Oh, God, hold on. Just
Just stop. Just go. Get away from me.
alright, listen to this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that sounds so
That's like a little
cool.
warp.
Go for the eyes.
There's a ton of enemies I haven't even seen in my other playthrough because I just never went to this area.
Well, you're welcome. You gotta love a good castle underneath the ground setup.
Yeah. This does feel a lot like a Jedi Academy map. Not like visually, but there's the layout of like the circular room with 2 levels.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty popular Jedi Academy community map, which is really fun. Hooligan of Alarm.
Oh wait, this is the horizontal shotgun thing.
Oh wow, this thing has a horrifically large scope.
My scope is literally just a bunch of bouncing diamonds.
This is neat though. It fires magic missiles as I shoot it.
Magic missile. It's a cute little D&D reference.
Get the magic missiles. Look, if you have a fantasy game and it doesn't have a magic missile equivalent spell, which is like,
You're
to
doing
be
it wrong.
honest, most of fantasy games don't have one, and it's bad. It's bad. Like, that spell is so fun. It's so simple. Just give me homing missiles that I shoot at people. That's all I want.
Missiles of homing.
Just let me have it. It's not... There shouldn't be any copyright issues. D&D, that's one of the basic rules things. You can put that in whatever you want. The magic missiles, like, seek out targets.
Oh, poo. Wait, can I say poo?
God, I might switch back to my Jacob shotgun, even though it's significantly worse than this is. I do not like the Hyperion shotguns. I really don't.
I found a few that are good, but it's really dependent on the site.
This one's just like the horizontal wave thing, and I just...
Oh, yeah. I don't use those at all. Those exist in every manufacturer, though, not just the Hyperion.
I've only seen them with Hyperion, though.
Yeah, I got a Jacobs equivalent. Because I think all the things have different names. Like, Jacobs is black powder. I think Hyperion is like Hyperios or something.
On to the next one.
There's a couple
That
of new
one's
ones,
mine.
too. Although
Don't touch
Doll
that
is the
loot.
same, so I don't know.
Exactly the same.
Maybe it's like a mix of new and old.
Swoop and tear.
Can you be a martyr if you never had
And like this feels
Oh,
like a
that's-
Witcher level. The mountains and
Yeah.
everything.
Well, this is basically just Kaer Morhen,
Yep. Love it.
You can start whenever you're ready.
which, by the way, I don't know if you ever saw Witcher Season 2 on Netflix.
I've been
but,
meaning to, I just haven't seen it yet.
Kaer Morhen looks exactly the
Trust me,
same.
Fred.
Like,
Don't wanna stick
exactly the same. It's kind of amazing.
That's really cool.
Must not like
I was thinking fixing the weapon this time is like waving a magic wand at it for the weapon to break.
Oh, that's adorable.
Shall we continue?
Shoot, shoot, shoot a hero. Shoot him all the time.
I sense evil. Every single one of these is indispensable.
Hold on, I gotta change my shotgun back because I do not like this.
Swap out this assault rifle. It's not bad, but I like my better, I think. The big heavy shots. Scamp of anger. Torrent of Legend. Magic Ring of the Epee.
What is this thing?
Give the Scamp of Anger a try. We might rock this. This works.
This is interesting.
This is a cool gun. I like the sight on this. It's like a little triangle with a dot in the center that like zooms in.
Ooh.
It's got like a little
Shall we?
belt feeder too. Ooh.
That's kind of fun. What manufacturer is it?
It's an auto pistol. It's the COV equivalent. It's called something different. It's like Scavenger or something.
You're just jealous of all my cool friends.
Skulldugger. That's what it's the manufacturer. is.
Skulldugger.
That's a good name.
That's great.
I like these frost storms a lot. I didn't think I would like this ability. But it looks really cool.
These are fun, yeah.
You'll have to
Oh, they
better
look-
than that.
There's lots of just yelling going on with the shock weapon.
I mean, that's Borderlands for you.
Oh, you use a spray gun to fix it. Great.
I think I was in 3 too.
That was in 3, but it's just very funny seeing it in the fantasy. Pull out
Yeah.
a squirt gun. So I think that they've solved the issue of needing a unique fantasy setting here.
Oh shit, I'm down.
Bring some shit.
I'm dead. And the reload prompt is stuck on my screen.
You were actually dead.
Yeah. Well, I was hitting him with everything I had, and my bullets just were shrugging it off. God, I'm spectating you from a third-person perspective, and now I wonder what this game would be like with a third-person perspective.
I feel like it would feel a lot less satisfying because so much of the personality is the reload animations and
Is the guns, yeah. I just want to try every first-person shooter in a third-person perspective and vice versa.
that's what it just brings you back.
Just to see what it's like.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with it
Why,
being
'tis a
there.
shrine piece.
Ice
A
spikes.
shrine piece sits nearby.
14,000 spell radius.
What? Oh my god.
I gotta try this out and see. Make sure that's. Make sure you can read it. 14,000% spell radius.
You want a shrine piece? You get a shrine piece.
That's. I mean,
3 charges.
my god.
Just really cool. All right, I'm down for that.
Alright,
Another
Borderlands.
shot.
Alright. Not gonna say no.
Where do we need to go for this quest? Was it up here?
I mean, it's a ways back because this is an area you haven't been to. You were on this quest when I first started watching.
Well,
you
yeah.
play.
What's the? We picked up a side quest a minute ago that was in
Oh,
here.
Goblins
Goblin.
tired of forced depression.
Oh, this will bring us
where's
up
this
there.
one?
Coming from that dungeon? That's a shrine piece.
Yeah, I think we do this dungeon, then call it for today.
I'm fine by me.
That's sweet, sweet money.
Can't say no.
Classic Minds Moria map.
Where's the Balrog though? I wonder if there's gonna be some sort of like Balrog equivalent thing. That'd be kind of fun.
Maybe.
These guys are literally running around in barrels. That's so cute.
Piercing cold.
I love that the summoning animation for this is just a finger snap for the spell.
It's so slick.
Goblin guard. Got nothing on my giant ice spike. Maybe like a cool frost build with this. The ice spikes and blizzard.
Level 10, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, this is a very satisfying spell. To snap and like an impalement happening. Oh, troll.
Oh!
The goblin trickster. Just in a barrel.
Running around in barrels, they're so funny.
Unstoppable.
Oh god,
A
it's so
shrine
good.
piece glints in the sun in a glinting manner.
Roll damage. And we get the
In a glinting manner.
Shrine piece get.
This class has a lot of tempting skills. I have to make some. I'm gonna end up having to respec at the end because I'm just kind of putting points on everything. All these look interesting.
Alright.
Oh, the little mushroom boy. I still have no clue what he does.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I think he's meant to be like a tank that'll
Ooh,
keep
what's
track
going up?
or keep aggro for.
Go!
That's what he has been doing, at least for me. Can we just? Can we?
I mean, Tantina just explained the appeal of RPG. She just yelled, "Numbers go up," and that's pretty much the
Dude, I
entire.
love. She has a
appeal.
quote when you get lucky dice, which just goes, "RNG got nothing on you." And I'm like, "Yep, that's a good."
Yep, that feels good. That feels good. Should we call it there?
Yeah, I think this is a good
So we,
stopping point, so we
yeah.
don't cut midway through a quest. All right, we'll see you guys next time.